Well, Senegal buys half of its wheat from Russia and 6% from Ukraine. But the ongoing war has hampered those imports and sent prices rising. Now, it has prompted a push in Senegal for more locally sourced cereals, and that at least has given farmers and local businesses a boost.
In this region of western Senegal, most farmers cultivate millet, a local high-protein grain eaten for breakfast and supper. Traditionally, farmers have kept the grain for domestic use, but now there is a push to expand production in a way that will benefit local economies and reduce reliance on wheat. Regional agricultural associations and a local NGO are providing training and equipment to farmers like Ngagne Sarr. They have also encouraged him to switch to organic farming.
I'm seeing all the advantages. Before we were using chemical fertilizers, but it's expensive. And now I also know that it's toxic. With the new method, there are higher yields and fewer expenses. Organic fertilizers last longer in the ground. And even when you have two types of crops, it's efficient for both.
The improved yield has enabled Ngagne to better provide for his family. The millet sold by farmers like him is bought by bakeries and other businesses in the community, including by entrepreneurs such as Awa Diop. She is now using locally sourced millet and maize to make her fritters rather than imported wheat.
I couldn't go back. Clients have started to appreciate the millet fritters. It's what I'm known for. It's our tradition. Millet and maize are irreplaceable. It's also easier to digest than wheat flour.
But one big question is whether people in cities and other parts of Senegal would also be happy to switch from wheat to cereals such as millet. Many Senegalese prefer wheat baguettes of the type sold in this bakery. The government is encouraging bakers to use local cereals because as the price of wheat rises, so too do the subsidies that they pay. This bakery is making gradual changes, but convincing customers here remains a challenge.
I think there's still a lack of information. We're trying to sensitize people to say it's good for them. And every time we explain this, the consumption increases. When I started, it represented only 2 to 3% of the total sales. Today, it's at 20%. My objective is to reach 50% of sales for bread made with local cereals.
Shifting away from wheat to decrease food dependency is something bakers are determined to do, even beyond Senegal. Representatives from 8 other countries in West Africa recently came to Dakar for the launch of a confederation of West African bakeries.
With the crisis in Ukraine, we thought there's a need to find alternative solutions. Today, bringing bakers from West Africa is a first here in Dakar. There's a need for synergy. We want West Africa to wake up. We want to make commercial exchanges. If I want banana flour for Senegal, I can import it from the Ivory Coast. And if an Ivorian wants millet flour, he will import it from Niger or Senegal. That's the purpose.
Whether the use of local cereals will reach its full potential remains to be seen. Eating habits are slow to change. The hope is that at some point, the country will be able to reduce its reliance on imported wheat.